What's going on, guys? It's your boy LHeezy, bringing you a Call of Duty World War II review, well, the beta review, shall I say. So yeah, we'll get into it. I've been playing COD for the past 2 weekends. I played the private beta and I played the one that's just come out. So I've played quite a fair bit of it, to be fair. So we'll go and get into what I've thought about the game. We'll start with the pros first. You always take that good news first, leave the bad news till last. So yeah, the first one is, I think the graphics look absolutely sexy. Look at it, it looks like some World War II shit out there. It is looking rather sexy, so hats off to your Sledgehammer. You got the graphics quite filthy, to be fair. And when someone's burning alive and they're screamed and shit, and you actually see them burning, that's some gory ass shit, but I enjoy the hell out of it. I enjoy the hell out of that. Another one is the balance. You've got the balance quite well, to be fair. Like, most of the guns are balanced. Obviously, you've got a few guns that are just better because of either their recoil pattern or their fire rate and damage. But there's always going to be that one gun in Call of Duty, so they're probably going to nerf it, and it is the beta anyway. So yeah, at the moment, I would say that all the guns are decently balanced. You probably got like the STG and the Thompson and stuff like that are a bit better than the other ones, but on a whole they're all quite good. Like the grease gun that I'm using right now, that's pretty filthy, to be fair. Another one is the war mode that they brought out. I absolutely love the shit out of that game mode. I didn't think I'd actually be playing it as much as I end up doing it, but I just enjoy the shit out of it, because it's such a compact space that you end up playing in. It's like the size of Shipment or something, maybe a bit bigger than Shipment, and then everyone's just going in there. I just enjoy the shit out of it. I enjoy defending quite a lot more than attacking, when they're just trying to rush you and you're just popping them off with absolute ease. So yeah, I can't wait to play more maps of that war mode. You get quite a decent amount of XP off it as well, and you can get a hell of a lot of kills because it's such a compact space that you just bear man in there. It is all that war, to be fair. The other things I like is I actually do enjoy the new create a class system that they brought out. Like, the old one was alright, but you had 3 perks. You could choose your tacticals and your grenades and stuff like that, and your attachments. But on this one you can only have a basic training, which is basically like a perk, and then you get your gun, your secondary, you put your attachments on there and stuff, and you get all that stuff. You get your airborne mountain and stuff, which is basically a perk as well, depending on which one you use. The only thing that they should have probably put in there is so you can have like a tactical and a grenade on the same one without having to use a perk, because in every other Call of Duty that we've had, well, everyone that I've played, you could have a tactical and you can have a grenade, so you can chuck a flash or something and you can chuck a grenade, but you can't do that on this one unless you've got I think it might be called Bang or something. That's basic training, so you can only use them when you've got that basic training. So maybe they can put that in. Listening to me, Sledgehammer, put that shit in for your boy LHeezy. And the last pro, I'm going to do 5 on each, is the maps. I think the maps are quite well done. I know that they actually researched the maps in real life to see what they would look like in real life, and they brought them to us, and they do look quite good. They work quite well as well. They got loads of like lanes that you can rush down, some decent like lines of sight and shit. I do enjoy Point to Hawk, to be fair. It's a nice little SMG map and a little shotgun map. You can just go off if everyone's just running around in the corridors, and you can even jump over and just get bare risky if you need to. So yeah, that's all of the pros that I can think of off the top of my head. And yes, we'll get into the cons now. And obviously it's just a beta, so most of these cons are going to get fixed. Like, the first one I've got down is the spawns. Like, when you're playing TDM and stuff, the spawns don't flip as much as they should. Like, you can get spawn traps, which shouldn't really be happening in team deathmatch. But obviously it's the beta, so they'll be able to figure out where the spawns are and get that shit all nice and perfect. The other one is, it's just like more of an annoyance than like a con. It's just that I can't put a silencer on an assault rifle or something. I want to be shady as shit with an STG or the M19, the fully auto one that you got. I want to be quite shady sometimes, and some maps are better to use an assault rifle on than an SMG, so I want to be able to put that silencer on there. So Sledgehammer, you need to sort that shit out, even if it's just an attachment or something where I actually have to put it on. I can't take that shit off. I'll take that all day long. And another one is the snipers, in my opinion, are a bit too OP at the moment. Like the hitbox on them is far too easy to hit. Like I've had some deaths where they've hit my gun or they've hit to the left or right of me and it's kind of them killing me. So they do need to sort out the hitbox on the snipers a little bit just to make it more realistic, so it's a bit easier for us to like dodge that shit. And like, how the hell am I dying when it's in my gun and shit? So yeah, they need to sort out the hitbox for the snipers. But as I said, it's the beta. This shit that I'm saying can all be done quite easily. At the moment, it is quite a good game. I've not seen that many things wrong with it. But another thing that I'm not really sure about is the menu system. Like, I enjoyed the old menu system, like how you could see where your party was and stuff. You can invite people on a different way. But now they've got like the little bar at the top where you press R1 and L1 to go and see what it is. And the party thing is just hella terrible at the moment. Like, you can't even see who's in your party unless you go to that specific bit. So that does need to be sorted out or made a bit more simpler, so you can at least see who's in your party, because you might go to find a game and someone ain't even in your party and you don't know unless you actually go and check that, and it just makes it just a lot more complicated and stuff. But yeah, that's just really an annoyance. And the kill streaks do need to get a bit more OP, to be fair. To have a great Call of Duty, you need some filthy ass kill streaks up in that bitch. I just enjoy the kill streaks when you can just go off on a man and destroy shit, you know, like Modern Warfare 2's pave load or chopper gunners, just so you can murder shit. But yeah, that's really all I've got to say about the Call of Duty World War II beta. I give it an 8.5 out of 10, my own opinion, so it is quite good. Hopefully they can fix some of the stuff that I've said for the proper game when it comes out. But as long as it stays like this and they just fix a few good stuff, then it'll be sick as hell. I'm telling you boys, I enjoyed the shit out of both the betas. So yeah, I would say pick that shit up in November, or even wait a week to see what the full game is actually going to be like. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the episode then, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If drop a like, comment and maybe cheek subscribe, that'd be breezy. I'm out. Peace.